This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. The Michigan State University Tennis Center held its first Capital City Tennis Classic. It was the first professional men's tennis tournament to be held in Michigan. Players from around the world competed for the $15,000 prize. And on Sunday morning, the tournament kicked off with qualifying play. The assistant coach of the MSU's men's tennis team said that he was excited to see how the event and the players would develop. We got this idea from other colleges who have been doing this, and as I was talking to their head coach, Coach Orlando, about some ideas to improve their program and grow the game in the area. And this is one of the big things, said Harry Jedden, one of the assistant coaches for MSU's men's tennis. The main draw begins on Tuesday, and the tournament will conclude on November 24th with a final conclusion ceremony at 3 p.m. November is Homeless Awareness Month, and with quickly dropping temperatures and an early snow sweeping across the state, it's more important than ever for people with transitional homes to find a more permanent place to stay. 6 local shelters are joining together to find 265 families permanent homes by February of 2020. The Homeless Angels organization helps meet the needs of homeless individuals and families in Ingham, Clinton, Eden, and Shiawassee counties. In 2018, 65,104 people were homeless in Michigan. Of that number, 5,058 lived in Ingham, Clinton, and Eden counties. City Rescue Mission, Gateway Youth Services, Loaves and Fishes, Holy Cross Services, Haven House, and Homeless Angels are focusing on helping those who use their shelters to find permanent housing. The collaboration started early November, and in their first week, they've already helped 30 households. The shelters are hoping that landlords in the area can help them meet this goal, and also that community members will continue to bring in donations. A Roseville police officer is returning to work this week after getting into an accident with a driver, all because the driver didn't defrost their windshield. Police are notifying residents that they can be ticketed for not defrosting their windows and clearing off their cars. As the winter months approach, standing outside to clear our cars is getting tougher. To avoid getting a ticket, drivers are going to want to make sure that they can fully see out of their windows and mirrors. Don't leave any snow or ice on the car that could potentially fly off and harm the cars behind you. Also remember to clean off the car's headlights and taillights. If a driver gets ticketed for not clearing the frost from their car, it could cost them almost $200. A bill introduced by State Senator Ruth Johnson would reduce the cost of prescription drugs in Michigan. The bill would establish a Canadian drug importation program in Michigan. An AARP Michigan rally will be held in Detroit on Monday to highlight the efforts to reduce costs. Johnson will be joined by several other political officials, including Senator Debbie Stabenow and Representative Debbie Dingell. According to AARP, the annual cost of prescription drug treatment rose 57.8% between 2012 and 2017. It is reportedly estimated that 1/3 of Michigan patients are not taking prescribed medication because they say that they cannot afford it. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.